Dun dun dun! Oh boy. You're ready for another episode of the Z Show Who's from Chronicles. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Another week has been going by and we had some major disappointment before we get started. I always say, let the party begin. Happy hour somewhere. But I got to find out my information before I do that. Like you always say, we have one person here. That's when you start the show. And we get ready to start it right after this word. Good afternoon, content creators. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to prime time. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to the weekend. It is happy hour somewhere on this wonderful, beautiful planet. So if you're going to have some happy hour adult beverages, go ahead and get that toast ready because it's Friday. But I can't play the song because it's copyright. Friday, Friday. Thank God it's Friday, 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 Friday. Yeah, how you guys doing? Don't forget, and it's noon on the West Coast, and I have people come in. Hold on, my eyes are prickling. I don't know why it does that. Give me just a second. Hold on. Well, that was not fun. All right. See, sometimes you just gotta be where you gotta be. So how you guys doing today? Today is a very interesting day. It's been a very interesting, a very, very disappointing week. As far as me is concerned, so the rumors are true. The Icon class ship Legends of the Sea will now be going to Galveston in 2026. It's not even going to the United States. It is going to, which I call BS. BS. I'm not saying that for a cruise. I'm saying that for as far as the Texan is concerned, and the city of Galveston is very, very disappointed. They were promised to have a Icon class ship. That's why they spent the taxpayer money and build the new Royal Caribbean terminal in Galveston. So they were promised to have an Icon class ship. So, well, the Icon didn't go there. The Star of the Sea is not going there. And now it's really confirmed that the Legend of the Sea is not going there either. Three strikes and you're out. So Royal Caribbean has three strikes in the great state of Texas. Just saying. It's another sad day among the cruise industries. So we got to talk about that. Welcome in people on the chat. There's nobody here. And like I said yesterday, if nobody's here by the end of the first half hour, end of the show. I'm wasting my time with everybody else time, talking to nobody. But yeah, the person is here watching me. Thank you for watching me. Probably Bill, background. But yeah. Um, so that's one of the reasons why I came on today, because the Legend of the Sea is a third icon class ship. Uh, Needless to say, I will not go build a fourth one. Um, they're building two other Oasis class ships, which I don't have a clue why they're doing that. They only got 5, at least 7. So needless to say, Royal Caribbean, it kissed my grits. You know why? Because Carnival is building. Now this is the news. Carnival is building 2 more XL class ships. And after they complete that, they're building the grandmother of ships. The latest one will be, the newest one will be 8,000 people. Can you imagine 8,000 passengers? Not including the crew, but 8,000 passengers. Carnival. And a lot of people what does Carnival do when they announce that? They raise the prices. They changing some rules. They changed the VIP. So it's not how many cruises you've been on. It's now how much you spent. It's all about the money. Just yeah, it's all about the money now. So you can't find a good deal. Bill found him a good deal, but you know he finds those deals. He goes 3 or 4 or 5 days cruise. That can't be. How can I do that? Because 3 day, 4 day, 5 day cruises in Florida, you gotta spend a whole airline, you gotta spend hotel, you got to eat before you get on the cruise. So it's all kinds of money. Way all kinds of money for that. And it's sad that people don't understand that people that are summer cruisers, people that are senior citizens cannot afford these outrageous prices they're going on right now. Especially for a solo cruiser. We got paid double. Yes, we had to pay double. We're on, yeah. There's a new Virgin class ship. Will be leaving soon out of New York, going to Bermuda. Stop will be in Norfolk, Virginia. Please, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get why people will go on this kind of cruises and go to Canada. There's nothing to do in Canada. All thing they do is play hockey, and they lost. So, goodbye, Canada. And all the people that go to Alaska cruises, please. We don't do good in cold weather. We do not do very, very good in cold weather. So, as I said before, not on the news because the cruising. Give me just a second. I guess you said I want to talk about this quickly. Let's see here. What happened on this day is okay, we got some interesting stuff. What happened on July? Oh, that's not right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Give me just a second. Yep. Well, I'll do that one later. Is that messed up? Anyway, so why am I here? This week we're celebrating a special major news event. My friend, my former student, Bill, longtime adventure, has celebrated her birthday. You know, he turned 85 this week. That's right. Warren Strong Adventure is 85 years old. Happy birthday, old man. I know you're lurking. Happy birthday, old man. You went on the birthday cruise. Guarantee you got hammered. You got hammered. You did a great package. He got hammered. I talked to him yesterday. He's on his way back. Um, Yesterday he said he's on a plane. They said, "Hey, you gonna do a show?" Yes, last night. He said, "Nope." So he hasn't recovered. Old people got to recover like that. Old people have to recover. They got to recover like that. You know, they're old. Um, I don't know if you get paid for that one if he comes on. Anyways, yes, he got some. He has some birthday gifts too. I mean, good Lord, he has some birthday gifts. But anyways, yeah, he is a former student of mine, and I'm proud of him. That's, yes, he was a former student of mine when it comes to YouTube and StreamYard and all those kinds of things. So yes, congratulations to Waterfront Adventures. His show, if you check out his show, more likely this weekend. I don't think he's doing his show this weekend, so you know he needs to recover. Like, well, let's see who we get on the phone today. I thought I saw Embarkation Nation here. Probably not. You know, doing this on the work, people work. I know people say, you know, people in the work team. I understand people have to work, but you can't make the excuses on the weekend. Yeah. Let's see here. Jennifer is G sent me. Well, Bill was on Facebook 12 minutes ago. Oh, the Nature Boy, Rick Flair. Yeah, talking about Hulk Hogan. Yes, I mean we lost some serious people. Hold on, I can make a phone call. Uh, we'll do this live because I can. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Konnichiwa. What's wrong? I got a question for you. The last time we went to the hot doctor, did you get the card for my next appointment? Don't remember. I said hopefully they might take a picture of it. Can you check and see the date on that one is? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. That's way before Alaska. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I don't remember. I think you take a notebook. Yeah. Let me see if I got it in the calendar. Mm-hmm. Oh, see, I was having trouble with my calendar for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I think the satellites are messing up. The internet's been acting funny past couple of days. Yeah, I don't see anything in my calendar anytime soon. Well, I tried to call them twice, and they haven't called me back. It goes to voicemail. Well, I know that there. But, okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I'll wait for them. I'll call them again.
Okay.
And,
Keep looking.
all right. Later.
Bye.
Bye. All right, that was one of my friends. I had to take care of the business. Taking care of business. Guess who's here in Vacation Nation's in the house? I am very, very disappointed, Jennifer, about the Legends of the Sea. It's not coming to Galveston. It is not going to the United States. It's going to freaking Europe. Freaking Europe. Why would they go to Europe? Galveston taxpayer paid for that new terminal in Galveston. And they were promised to have an Icon class ship there. This is the third time they've been snubbed. They've been snubbed for the third time. Icon, I understand, but for the start of the season is going to Port Canaveral, and then the third one, the Legend of the Seas, is going to Europe. For the love of, I'm telling you, I just don't get these. I don't get these cruise companies. First Carnival is doing what they're doing, but they got feed. Then Royal Caribbean does this garbage. Royal Caribbean, I'm telling you, they don't care. Well, first of all, I'm disappointed they should not have two Icon class ships in one state. Yeah, because if you have one, see, economics, like, if you have one ship, you raise prices and everybody wants to load it. But you got two ships, they lower the prices on both of them. So, and then for people that live in the state of Texas or live in the Midwest, they got to go all the way to Florida to get on that Icon class ship. So they want us to pay for hotel, they want us to pay for flights and all that stuff. And they just go put the ship in Galveston. I, I really don't. I had totally lost my mind. Why would they do that? Why? Because I had it all planned out. I was gonna go on the Legend of the Seas. I was gonna get to put a deposit down because they only did a schedule. And I looked at it. It's year. I was going to put the deposit down in August for next year. Because of course, next year will be my 60th birthday party, and I'm gonna put that on my bucket list to go on my 60th birthday party in Galveston. I'm just saying. Let me go ahead. I had to do that. I had to make sure my doctor's appointment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. I need to look at this. Nick Naaman, one of the greatest icons on YouTube. He's a good guy. If you don't know him, Nick Naaman is one of the creators. He is the original. I guess he used to work for YouTube. Really? What in the world? Hold on, I'm trying to do this correctly. I got so much stuff on my phone. Okay. Uh, after Europe's gone for Fort Lauderdale, you don't need three Icon class ships at one state. What the hell? Corporate K in Mexico. What? We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. What is that? 2027? 2028? I probably won't be here. It's they're losing people. I'm telling you. You ever see? Uh, it takes us a while to open for. So what is it? What is supposed to open the perfect day in Mexico? Uh, yes, we got four people in the house. I think that Bill lurking somewhere. Well, I don't have time for that. Yep, there is. The workaholic Bill. Okay, let's see here. No, it's not a transport. Oh, I know you have a hangover, Bill, but come on, man. So, yeah, but you know what? I don't think, I don't think, I don't think they should have three icon class ships in Florida. Uh, you know what? Now, this is what I think is going to happen. Since they're doing all this, I think MSC is going to build a bigger ship. And, well, here's my problem with that. What's going on? Uh, I was speaking for the people of Galveston. They had to pay more of their taxes for that terminal of Galveston. And Royal Caribbean promised a icon class ship in Galveston once that terminal was completed. They said, yeah, they said it's going to bring it for show and tell. Remember that? You, oh, I can go off. Yeah, I can go off. I will always go off. Jennifer, this is what Jennifer says. Uh, the legend is going to be in Europe, and then it's going to come, and then it's going to go to Fort Lauderdale. So they're going to have 3 icon class ships, and Galveston don't get none. They, I'm just telling you. I think the biggest ship in the world should come to the most popular state in America, where more people, more the biggest state population wise and landmass wise, uh, should be coming to take. Especially when people in Galveston spend all that money to build that cruise terminal. That's me. I still no no. It should it should be a 7 day cruise. Because they're gonna spend all that money on a 4 or 5 day cruise. They're not getting it. So hold on, we're getting breaking news. I like to talk about news. TV. Oh, I get a message. I get a fax. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, we got 3 people in the house. Thank you guys for doing that. Let's see. Looking. No, no, no. I'm just saying. Hold on, we got people. Give me just a second. I'm losing my brain damage. I got brain damage. No, I have not been drinking yet. Well, I might be as I go through this. Hold on. All right, here we go. I gotta check the chat because I'm blind. Uh, no, Jennifer, I did not see that Disney ship. Uh, well, you know me, Disney. Disney don't get along. That's it. Um, uh, let's see. What is the perfect name made so? Yeah. No, I didn't. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see the Disney ship. Uh, oh. Okay. Ah, that's what I got. There it is. On 7:31 at 10 o'clock, and then the August the 14th, 10 o'clock. Oh, it's my doctor's appointment. I had to take care of that. That's right. I was getting all that information because yes, I will. I gotta find out when is. Hold on. I gotta check. So doing 2 things at once. Okay, so that my doctor's appointment is next Thursday. The heart doctor. It's next Thursday, 10 o'clock. Okay. All right. That's all I need to know. All right. So yeah, I yeah. So as I was saying, the Legend of the Sea is going first take sail in Europe, and after that, they go to Fort Lauderdale, which is ridiculous. It's redundant. I'm telling you, it just. Well, yeah. It's redundant that we have to do that, but see, I wanted to. They should have. Well, that's just me. I can't have everything. I can't have everything. Guys, someone gets hit the thumbs up, people. We got three people. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I'm sitting here. The phones, excuse me, the phones are wide open. It's an open forum. Open forum. Uh, oh, yeah. So, anyways, yes, that's a Legend of the Sea. That is breaking news of the week now. So, are you going to build another Icon class ship? Are they building a Oasis class ship? But yeah, yes, I've seen pictures of the Legend of the Sea. They're building them like crazy. They're building them like Legos. That's how they build a ship like blocks. So it's like Legos. So it's real fascinating. So I'm Star Trek. It's real fascinating. Anyways, um, guys, don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow we're talking about cruise news, tech tips. We're talking about how to set up your hard drives, your portable hard drives when you take your camera videos when you're on a cruise. We're going to show you some kind of new software you can use, how to edit. Uh, I use CapCut my phone, but I cannot get CapCut to work with my computer. For some reason, it's not compatible. It drives me insane that it's not compatible with my computer. I'm trying to work that out. That just irritates the fire at me. Mhm. So that's going to happen on Saturday. Saturday. So a lot of people don't work on Saturday, so I should see all y'all here. We might have special guests on there. Hey, you never know. On Saturday, Sunday I take it off. I'm taking off on Sundays because I must do my duties. I've been forsaking my duties. So Sundays I'll take my day off. But yes, and I'm trying to figure out should I pay the money for StreamYard? That they do like as of right now they're doing 40% off for StreamYard. I'm debating about doing that. If I do StreamYard, I buy it because my cable bill. But yeah, yes, I'm paying way too much money for my cable. That's it. You'll have two parties. Baby shower and a goodbye party. I heard a baby shower, but a goodbye party? I had not heard of a goodbye party. I mean, if I had a goodbye party, it would have been almost 50 years ago, 40 years ago. Yeah. We're leaving Florida to come to Texas. Um, think of Florida, the weather report, uh, it's hot. It's hot. Damn hot. So hot you can fry an egg on the sidewalk. It's that hot. It's it's hot on the East Coast. Oh, they're going to Michigan. Why in the world they want to go to Michigan? Why in the world? Why they want to go to that snow, Michigan? And why would you go to Michigan? They don't have a good football team. I get real wild. I get a wild. Bill says one part. Probably the unpopulated part, not next to the Detroit Lions. They're not gonna be good this year. I predict they're not gonna be good this year. I predict somebody. I predict Detroit won't make it to the playoffs, like the Dallas Cowboys. Well, they haven't been in the playoffs for 30 years, so yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, tell us again when they get like 4 below, 5 below, and feet of snow. They go like, what the hell? Why did I leave the great sanitation to come into this pay more taxes, freeze to death, and get snowbound? Come join us in Michigan. When you get snowbound, you're freeze to death, and you pay more taxes. Woohoo! I'm down with that. Uh, anyway, anyway, um, so yes, I have a number. Uh, I think that is actually but you know what? If it wasn't for Texas, we would not have been on the greatest schools of all time. Mm-hmm. At least in Texas, we won a Super Bowl. Just saying, Cowboys won. They won Super Bowl game championship. As Detroit, no, no. Let's see here. Detroit Lions win Super Bowls. Cowboys, yes. He's still working. I bet you had a terrible hangover. Anyways, oh yeah. You know what you well, I mean, when you get married and everything, you need to get away from your parents. That's how it is. When you get married, you got to leave the nest. Yes, I never got married, but I left the nest. My brother still at. You know what? My brother's still at my parents' house. Well, that's another story. That's another story for a different channel. Let's get back into the cruising thing. Now, they used to say, y'all, there are rumors that Carnival has banned rap music and hip hop music. That is not true. Do not ban them. They're just trying to cut it down because there's some people. I'm not saying who. There's some people that do the 3, 4, or 5 day cruises, and they do the drink package and try to drink the entire drink 15 minutes in one day, and they don't know how to handle their alcohol and start fighting with their wives and girlfriends or start fighting, or somebody look at some girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever, and they gonna start a fight. Yeah, yeah. It's, yes, that's why they call. That's why they call Carbo the Walmart of cruises or the J Springer of cruises. But no, it is not true. They're not cutting back on the music. Um, so yeah, there you go. Oh, that what's going on. Mexico is charging uh, prices for going into their place. By the way, for your first time cruisers, if you're going to Mexico, please, for the love of God, do not wear camouflage when you go to the port. Because those people think you are in the militia and they'll lock you up. And you don't want to be in a Mexican jail. You do not. So, yeah, you don't want to be in a Mexican jail, so don't wear camouflage when you go to these ports because you're going to follow their rules. Their rules state that do not wear camouflage when you go off the, off the ports. And by the way, if there's an issue with the weather and your port gets, they cannot go to the ports, you'll get like, I think it's like, it depends what cruise line you get some credit, onboard credit. That includes the tax and port fee. That will go back. That'll go into onboard credit. And yes, uh, and they were having to me, but, and by the way, guys, here's a troubling shit. Uh, for those of you that want to spend a lot of money, Gary Garden Cruise, you can set up an onboard credit through the Carnival Cruise. Your travel agent can tell you how to do that. You can set up your onboard credit, and then you have a budget when you get on board the ship, like I did. I had like a $7 on my credit. Thanks to sea like journeys and ocean travel. Thanks to them, I had good onboard credit. I didn't buy the drink package. Uh, Lucky I didn't buy the drink package. Uh, but yeah, onboard credit. I help you set up a budget. I help you set up a budget with that. It'll keep you on budget, on time. And those of you, and those of you that carry the 12 pack, so I mean, come on, just go ahead and get the soda package. You know, you get the soda package, it's gonna cost you less, and you don't have to carry all that stuff, or tell your children to carry it because those are a pain in the butt. And there are people now. There are some people that listen to this. There are some people trying to bring their own beer in a 12 pack. And this is how slick they're trying to be. They'll take 10 of the sodas out and put 10 beer cans in there. And put the one soda on the front, one soda on the back. So yeah. Or you put it right, when you open the handle, you'll see the soda. You won't see the beer. You see the soda. So yeah, they are. They're trying to do that. And for the love of God, please don't try to bring your own alcohol on board. But here's the thing. I like Europe's. I like Europe cruising. Now, if you go on a cruise to Europe, you go to their ports. They are ports that you can bring. It's like duty free. You can bring a bunch of liquor on board the ship at the port. Uh-oh. I got a message. Uh, uh-huh. Am I don't, you know what? Am I ready for the Cowboys? Um, I'm not going to be ready for the Cowboys until they get rid of Joe, the GM. I think his son should be running it, not Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is an old man. He doesn't know how to do football anymore. It's the same thing with the Dallas Mavericks uh, or the Dallas Stars. I mean, they treat you. For example, okay, this is prime time. Not rules. Now, I remember the Dallas Mavericks won the NBA title. They had the outstanding players. They had one of the greatest teams there. During the offseason, they traded most of their good players. So that happened. And then when the Stars won the Stanley Cup, those dumbasses traded out their key players during the season, and they were never good. The Cowboys did the same thing. They got rid of Jimmy Johnson. They should not have done that. They got rid of the key players. They should not have done that. So it's just a tradition in Texas that way. Texas teams are so stupid. They like to trade their good players. They do that to the Rangers too. It's just sad. Uh, to answer your question, Jennifer, I'm not. Uh, we need another quarterback. Dak, Dak Prescott, the quarterback should not get his girlfriend pregnant. Should not have been married. Yes, if you're gonna be a quarterback of your team, if that pay you millions of dollars, don't get married. After your football career is over, didn't get married because I can see it now. He's arguing before he goes to the game. Why you always gotta leave? Why you always gotta go practice? Why you gotta hang around with those guys? Why you always gotta go to the Alpha game? Blah 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 blah. Drive, that's right. Say that's what Dak had to do. So yeah, Dak is wow. Dak should have waited. He should have waited until he won a division championship before he got married. I, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, all that arguing, yelling, and screaming before the game. See, Michael Jordan's team. Michael Jordan did that. He had an argument with his first wife all into the game. Why are you guys going over here? Why are you going to Detroit? Why are you playing basketball all the time? And Jordan just said, enough of this. He got divorced. He didn't get married again until his end of his career. So, yeah. If Michael Jordan could do it, that could do it. And that's true. I would think, because, oh, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, food on the table. I mean, if you're single, yeah, if you're single, he gets his own food. I'm just saying the arguments before practice. Why you gotta always practice so much? Why you always gotta do this? Why you always gotta go over here? Why you always gotta talk to your team? It's like that. Terry Bradshaw said that. Ted Bradshaw, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and his first wife, I think his first wife, they always had to argue about why you always going over here and going over there. And yeah, I'm just saying. I, I'm just saying. Argument. You have an argument with your wife or your lady going anywhere. You probably had an argument driving. Why are you going this way? Why are you going that way? You'll make us late. Blah blah blah. They're paying you millions of dollars to play football, and you got to perform. Uh, if you want, well, I don't know who that is. Well, I'm just saying. Uh, I'm just saying. The arguments. Now I just lost half of people. But that's okay. It's like prime time. Prime time. Uh, I'm just saying. No, I have not been drinking. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Is that the Kansas City Chiefs? You mean Taylor Swift Chiefs? That's the word. Yeah. Well, Taylor Swift, that's all they talk about. Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, we're doing the quarterback. Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift went to the game, they lost. You know? We can talk about that. We'll talk about Taylor Swift. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't hear Taylor Swift, they can talk about it anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do the commentary. Oh, man. Rambling that one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs. Taylor Swift supported a team that lost. And then she supported a presidential nominee that lost. She is, she's a jinx. She supported two teams and lost. Lost the Super Bowl, lost the election. Oh, man. I go on and on like that. I know, I'm losing people. That's all right. I'll keep on going. Anyways, Mills is still working over here. So I don't know what I'm saying. So needless to say, Virgin Voyages is have a new ship. Uh, they're going to finish out dry dock. Their first, the new ship will be leaving out of New York City, going to Bermuda, which is good. Virgin Voyages should be coming to Texas soon. Um, and yeah, I think a couple days ago I was talking about I was talking about doing the bucket list for the Legend of the Seas if they come to Galveston. You know, and they're not coming to Galveston. So you can say anything on that. Mhm. Yes, so I'm looking. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we got two people here. Anyways, what else we need to talk about? Yes, Southwest Airlines. Now, Southwest, you know what? I used to like Southwest Airlines. First, they tried to charge for baggage. Now they're going to charge for seating. I mean, it was free seating when you get there, but now you got free seating. And they want to spend some money on that. So it's trying to be like a typical airline. They're trying to have like first class and stuff like that. And yeah, they got those small ass ships. I mean, small airplanes. But yeah, I'm I'm probably done with Southwest Airlines. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to cruise anytime soon. The cruise industry right now with Carnival, what they're doing with the VIP, what Red Caribbean is doing with that Icon series. Uh, yeah, I saw the prices for the Icon, the Legend of the Seas for next year. Um, well, you said they come in the fall of 26. There'll be a full hard deal. Um, if I do that, uh, I might have I might do that one. If I do that one, I'm probably going to go to Amtrak, go down to Florida. I can stay with my former good director lives in Tampa St. Pete area, and stay with him until I go on a cruise. I might do that. You never know. Um, Now these Icon class ships still have solo cabins. They're so big and so huge. They have some solo cabins for people like me. They solo. I mean, what about the proposal? Uh huh. Let's see what else. What else we're gonna talk about before I get out of here? 'Cause I'm hungry. You know what I do when I'm hungry? Let's see. You're watching. All right, we've been on an hour. We've been on for almost a solid hour, and nobody wants to come up. That's okay. All right. I can watch. I guess some. I can watch some Star Trek DS9. And they're doing a marathon. I can watch that. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to pay for cable TV, get Pluto TV. You get that on your smart TV or your Xbox or your PC. Pluto TV is a free one. They got like two or three commercials, but they got TV shows. They got old school TV shows. They got good movies. They got their regular news forecast. Uh, we have one for Fox, local Fox and CBS. They don't have one at Channel 8 because, well, ABC sucks. It sucks like glass. Uh, all right, so when we go ahead and get out of here, guys, oh, it's 3 o'clock. All right, an hour is done. We're almost out of here. I thank everybody that came in the chat. I thank Nightbot, StreamYard, Embarkation Nation, Most Other Adventures, everybody else in the chat. Once again, Most Other Adventures didn't come up today. So I guess I'll wait for his birthday toast until next time. Well, as far as me is concerned, I gotta eat something and I gotta watch some Star Trek. Tonight, not gonna be on tonight because Friday Night SmackDown, WWE. Don't forget tomorrow, same time. Mostly gonna be doing some tech stuff. What you need to know when you get on a cruise, when it comes to tech, when it comes to editing video, I need to make editing. That's what I definitely need to do some editing. Since I can't use CapCut on my PC, I have to find me another software. By the way, my movie collection is like 530. Once the Game at Home Theater, I will be doing a review of the new Superman movie. If you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. I put it out my top three. The original Superman, the 70s, number two, and then the new one will be number three. I recommend you watch it. I recommend. I will do a review on it this weekend because I have so many channels. You know what? I have not done my politics channel. I need to get back on that one. I'm not gonna go to TikTok because they're about to never hit somebody. Guys, don't forget. Do not drink and drive. Do not hang around the knuckleheads to do. Always, 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 always drink responsibly. Peace out. Deuces. And whiz out.